presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the visiting sideline, a look at the head coach of the 49ers. These guys hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. Across the field, head coach Nick Sirianni of the Eagles. His guys already division champs, but still seeding to play for this week and beyond. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Heward. It's going to be Chad Ryland to get us started. And we're underway here in South Philadelphia. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. It was Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Toss play to Barkley. Get some space around midfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the pistol, Hurts. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. The toss, running left side. It's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley This was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
And the 49er first down.
They'll go right back to Madison. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Dumps it off to his running back. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason.
Get set, get set. 18!
Third and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to it. On third down, Purdy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Eagles will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First and 10 from the 32.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to Goddard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Running is Barkley. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49ers side. Trying to work quickly now.
With a 48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
46-yard
That was it.
First and 10 now from the 46. Throwing here, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First down throwing for Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Hurts running the offense at max speed here.
And an Eagles first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. Keeps away from one. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. great blocking to spring him. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they make this stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect. From him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage too.
2nd and 3 now.
Great, shot. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left, get it. Don't touch it.
Hurts. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up now.
Brings up 3rd down.
No.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. That's set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Enough goes to Madison, running right. Massive hits, the ball's out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back, and now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
It's it.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Josh is another stop. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They're working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
It's on first down. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's a toss right to Barkley. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Gets it again. And this is stopped behind the line as well. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal. From the pistol, Hurts. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Fails to find his running back. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort. Okay, and if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our trip
report.
around the NFL starts now. We begin at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Falcons. And this is DK Metcalf. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Falcons get the victory here in a battle of two teams who could end up seeing each other again in February. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And it's Josh Jacobs. He'll take it all the way, 26 yards, it's a touchdown. The Packers win their third straight game as they get the victory today. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. Drops back, doesn't like what he sees, decides to tuck it and run, and he can do this, and he does it. With that, we'll show you the playoff picture in the NFC. Still lots to be decided as we speed towards a conclusion next week. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Great, set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
47-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We've set it downs from 37.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Great, set. 180.
Here's Saquon. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Third and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Barkley. Escapes a defender. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense working quickly.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Hurts. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Trimmer. Hey, 73. Round up Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
3rd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Round up Yeti. Hey.
Hurts now from the gun. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
The 49ers 28-yard line.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Great, set.
They go to Barkley again. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
He was taken down.
Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game. But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3.
18, watch out!
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Running right, it's Madison. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the...
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Get set!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is Cox going right back to Pearson. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Purdy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Get set! Hot! 18!
In the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. To the ground with Madison. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Ryland now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Eagles 26, 49ers 16.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He dodged the tackle. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Hurts running the offense at max speed here.
Gain of 12 yards. And an First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Hurts looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
180, 180.
Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs.
Good. Hey! 180, 180. 63. Crowd left, Yeti.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Motion. Hey, 73. Alpha.
Barkley off the pistol give. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Hurts setting up to throw. Setting up the screen. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Great, set. 180. Going silver, ready?
Air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Touch, touch. Trimmer. No touch.
Toss play to Barkley. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Kid, I want you in the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yeti. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Great.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay to punish him there physically.
Dump off caught by his back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Purdy. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. No interception, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That brings up second down. Throwing again here from the end zone. By some breathing room here, he's across the 15. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout.
49er first down. A gain of 18.
Again, it's Brock Purdy.
First down, 49ers.
This finds Austin complete. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
5 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
And we're down now to 35 seconds as he spikes it. 35 seconds to go. It's second and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first.
And they clock it 22 seconds to play. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
A loss of 8 yards.
Man in motion here. To throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. return to that dreaded trap game against a lesser opponent. They were the better team coming in. They played like it to earn the convincing victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hi everyone, Scott Hanson here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is DK Metcalf. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's the Eagles' defense that comes up with the big play here. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Eagles go on to take it. They win by 13. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Jordan Mason. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Vikings accomplish what they set out to do as they come away with the road victory. So that'll do it. 1 week remains in the regular season. Can't wait till next weekend. Until then, Scott Hanson saying goodnight from all of us at EA Sports.